Okay, there are some invisible spikes in this room. And of course, our good friends, the Wee Deads. There's also invisible hookshot targets, which you will need to use to collect all the silver rupees. Okay, this Wee Dead's heading for me. I'm sure I can take it out. Yeah, I did. Because the treasure chest has appeared. So obviously, I did the right thing, killing him. Oh great, a blue rupee. Like, there aren't enough 5 rupees in this room. And every time you use the hookshot to grapple onto something, what happens? Yeah, the lens of truth cancels itself out. Oh good, I got that one. Okay, aim here. See, invisible. Right. So, going in here, this is not an optional room. It is required to come in here. Very scary looking skull here. Oh yeah, but that's nothing compared to the 3D version. Like I said, everything that is scary is even scarier in that, because it's more detailed. It's less 16-bit and more 128-bit. Though I still refuse to accept the fact that the 3DS is more powerful than the Wii, because it isn't. You can still see some polygons. Okay, so throw a bomb or bomb flower into the skull, and yes, the flames will hurt you. See? And my hair is on fire! My hair is on fire! Blowing that skull up will get us a small key. Yay! And another gold sculpture. Oh my! Haha! I cheated death! And of course, killing all the enemies allows us to escape. Okay, so now we can use this small key to progress through the dungeon. Okay, so now in this room, it might be best to put on the iron boots, because there are some fans in here that will blow you away unless you can weigh yourself down. Watch out, sculpture. Okay, so use your long shot to grapple onto this rafter thing. Keep the boots on as you fall down. I said as you fall down. Okay. Oh, a unique eyeball switch here. Yeah, this one will actually shoot fire at you, and you can destroy it by shooting it with your bow if it's open, but it doesn't like to open when you are trying to shoot it, and of course it burned me because the fire it shoots also homes in on you. Okay, we're locked in again with some Redeads. No! No, not from the back! No, 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 no. Hey, no! You can't rape me over and over again. Oh. Those damn undead sex offenders. Okay, I think you can play the Sun Song here for Big Fairy. Oh, there we go, invisible treasure chest. And of course the wall wants to say something to us, so Navi, translate please.
Here, I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path. That's what they are saying.
And not those kind of sacred feet. Those sacred feet. Okay, so wait for this fan on the left hand side to start blowing. And then just walk up towards the wall. Just like push you towards the door. Okay, we got some Gibdos. I'm also going to get my bombs ready because we need to use bombs in this room because there's some bombable rubble in the corner here. And nothing at all. Nope. Hidden treasure chest. Containing a small key. Okay, let's take care of the Gibdo so we can make the other treasure chest appear. Oh, I hate it when that happens. They freeze you when you're in mid-air, about to jump attack. Oh, random nuts. Oh well. At least they didn't cling themselves onto me. Inside. Oh, more blue rupees. This dungeon likes giving out blue rupees. Okay, so now we're in the room with the big ship. Remember it? And there was a block that was blocking our way. Well, now we can unblock the way and use this block to clear the dungeon. Well, we need to push it in along this path on the floor. I nearly said wall again. Just push it all the way to the end until it falls into an indentation so we can climb onto it. And also we will unblock the way so we can get down here much quicker. So just keep pushing. Push faster. Okay. That chime means we did something we had to do. Okay, so Triforce Mark. It can only mean one thing, but first things first. Over there, we can play the Scarecrow song. But you only need to play the Scarecrow song to get to the recovery hearts over there. You can still reach the gold sculpture. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Another thing I forgot to mention about the Scarecrow song. You can change it at any time if you go back to Lake Hylia as young Link and play a different song for the Scarecrow, and you will overwrite the current existing Scarecrow song. I'm just glad the boat isn't as scary as it is in the 3D version, because there's like a Grim Reaper on it. And also this tunnel that we're going through has random ghosts flying around the place. Very creepy. Okay, so now we're going to be attacked by some Stalfos. We can actually ignore them altogether, but they're just here to sidetrack you as you make your trip. Oh. Okay, we killed one, but there's another one on the boat somewhere. Oh, okay. Had to walk over a certain spot to get him to fall down. Like I said, you don't need to kill them. They're just here to be a distraction. Whoa! And also the fact that the boat is bopping up and down, that can really throw you off with your jump attacks. Okay, we killed it, but now we got a problem. We've reached the end of the line.
Link, the ship is sinking. Abandon ship. Get onto a safe platform.
So yeah, it falls down into the abyss. Yeah, for once Navi actually helped me out. Okay, this room looks simple, but it's not. There's invisible walls all over the place. And there's 3 different rooms to go into, with some floor masters in here as well. Okay, going into this room first. I forgot what was... Oh yeah, we fell right into a trap. So, game over? Nope. Used Inspire to burn these walls that are closing in on us. Since they're made of wood, they will burn away. And something I want to also talk about, well, the Weed Deads. The Weed Deads are burning! Another thing I wanted to mention was something that actually blew my mind. It has been revealed that a bunch of glitches in the original version of this game, which I'm playing, were actually left in the 3DS game on purpose. Yeah. As long as they didn't break the game too much. I don't know what those glitches are, but whatever. And we got a magic jar. Oh, and a boss key. Nice. Okay. But we're not done yet. We still need another small key, I think. What am I doing with the Ocarina? Okay. Okay, going into this room now, we have some more of those skulls we have to bomb. But this time there's 3 of them and they are rotating. And there's various prizes in each one. Of course, if you're out of bombs, use bomb flowers, but they take longer to explode. Okay, so bombing that one will make something appear. Okay. Okay, that just made some magic appear. Okay, bombing this one makes more magic appear. Wow, game. Okay, last one. Oh, I missed. Okay, wait for it to come back. Okay, that's done it. Okay, so bombing that one makes a bunch of rupees appear. Oh great, I'm maxed out again. A gold sculpture. This is the last one of the dungeon. See? The mark. Oh, okay, 13 more left to get. Awesome. I think I've got time to actually take on the boss now, because this dungeon is somewhat shorter than the water tempo. So yeah, I'll take on the boss in the same recording session. Unless something comes up. Okay, invisible floor master. When he's green, he's invincible. How does that work? I know when it comes to this game, green is the colour of magic, but sheesh. That's just pushing it. Okay, so now unbar the door and treasure chest appears. This is a small key, so coming in here is necessary. Okay, so now we can go to the boss room. Now that we have 2 new keys, let's go. Of course, ignoring the War Masters, and also conserve your magic power as much as you can on your way there, because you're going to need it. So going back into the room where we jumped off the boat. There's this big chasm. Looks like we can't pass it, but we can. There's this bird statue and some bomb flowers. You want to shoot an arrow at those bomb flowers to blow them up, and that will cause the statue to fall down and make a bridge. Boom. Okay, I could use some recovery hearts. Good thing there are some just before the boss. But you need to do a series of stuff to get to him. We need the Ocarina. So, start by playing the Song of Time to make a block appear we can climb onto. Okay. So now once we get up here, there's another ledge, very similar to the one in the fire tempo. So play the Scarecrow song and that will let us get up there. Okay, grapple. Good. Awesome. Okay, get the lens of truth ready and the hover boots as we approach the final room before the boss. Because we are now about to go into a very ominous room. Oh, arrows. Good. You need arrows as well. I was only low on one. Come on. Okay, there's a bunch of invisible platforms all over here. So you navigate with the hover boots and the lens of truth. As you approach the boss door. Very scary looking boss door. Okay, so just like with the Dongle's Cavern, we got a big hole here. It's time to go underground. And I only noticed that those are actually skulls lying in the walls. They were much more noticeable on the 3DS. Okay. We land on a giant drum. Looks like we have to fight a musical monster. Now, back to that theory I said about how this monster was, well, executed. Look at his hands. Phantom Shadow Beast Bongo Bongo. You notice that his hands are chopped off. Which begs the question, why? Apparently his hands were cut off as punishment for, well, being evil. Bongo Bongo, boss of the Shadow Temple, revived from the well. Look at it with the eye of truth. So they thought they could get rid of it by drowning it in the water supply. Nice going. Okay, with the lens of... First off, we want to shoot the hands, which can be tricky because you're always going to be... Ah! Okay, if you get caught, just mash the buttons. Look at that. There's even an acid pit surrounding the drum. Oh my. So yeah, this boss can be tricky if you really aren't careful. So you need to shoot the hands until they turn blue. Once they're both blue... Oh! No, something else you'll notice. Oh. And then you can shoot the main part, the big red eye, and then do some damage. Now, just take a look. He's got a very long body. He's also making strange humming sounds when he's beating on the drum with his hands. And also, if you run out of magic or arrows, don't worry because the hands will give you some. Okay. Sheesh. This isn't my best run of Bongo Bongo. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, get ready. Here he comes. He's gonna charge at us. So, pop! Oh, die already, Bongi! I'm up to 39 minutes. Not the most I recorded for, but oh well. Okay. I should almost have him beat now, though. Boom! There we go. We killed him. Lesson learned, Impa. Don't drown monsters in your village's water supply. So, after one last session on his drum, he deteriorates and he disappears. Okay, we beat Bongo Bongo. That was a bad joke. He beat the drum and we beat him. And now 17 hearts. Yeah, I did get knocked around a bit in that fight. I will admit that wasn't my best run at defeating Bongo Bongo, but hey, at least I did it. So once again, in the Chamber of Sages, we're going to meet a new sage. And did you see Link's legs then? Weird. And big surprise, it's Impa. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. But I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you will meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now, I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. It won't be helpful, except for story progression. It's not like it gives us a new power-up. No, this isn't the beta version. Which is a funny thing, because in the beta version of this game, the fire medallion would actually do the same thing that Din's fire would. And also the forest temple was going to be the wind temple. So we got the shadow medallion, we only need one more. And there's only really one place we haven't explored yet. The Gerudo Desert. Please look out for the princess. So it's obvious that we need to go to Gerudo Valley next, because that has got to be the sign of the last temple, because, well, we've been everywhere else, and plus there's still some parts that are unexplored in that section. But I'm going to leave that until next time. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time, we will do a few more side quests and then hopefully make our way to Gerudo Valley. So until next time, see you later.